It has been a heck of a long time since I've recorded a Geoguessr video, and I know a lot of you guys like watching these videos. I like making them, and maybe I'll shut this channel in the near future on my main channel again, but it's just been very busy lately. It was sick for a while, so the uploads, kind of stopped. I didn't really have time to make any videos on this channel, but we are back, and I am rusty on Geoguessr, by the way. We're going to jump right into it, just playing advanced, A Diverse World, and trying to figure out where we are. My first instinct was Belgium, based off of all the brick and such, but we have yellow plates in both the front and back, so we are in the Netherlands. .nl is also helpful for that. Very helpful. Now, I don't know where we are in the Netherlands. I've never really been good at deciphering it. I feel like it's just like, I don't know, completely based off of randomness. Maybe that's not, it's just luck. For me, at least, to get where we are. I think we have a good shot of at least being somewhat close if we go in between these three major cities. And it was The Hague. We were, well, I guess Delft, right in between Rotterdam. And 15 miles away, 4,900 points in the first guess of the video is not a bad start. We are in Bangladesh. We have the script that is featured in Bangladesh. Also, I believe this car in some locations is featured. Very, very crazy looking Bangladesh. Usually, it's not too far from Dhaka, which is, the capital, major city. But this is very unlike that. So, I'm really not sure where we are within Bangladesh. It's very rural here, but I don't know where it looks like that. I'm going to go not too far from Chattogram. That's a bold guess. I should probably go more north. I'm going to go more north. Let's pick let's go outside Kishoreganj. She got near Chattogram. I'm trying to think of where it could be super rural like that. I'm sure all over, but in hindsight, I picked a place that was particularly flat, which was a mistake because I saw that it was not flat. That's a miss because I could have gotten very close to that, as you guys heard me talk through. Interesting. Looks like left side driving, Africa. We have the follow car, which is featured prominently in Nigeria. We have palm trees. I don't think we're too far away from the water. I don't think this is near Lagos. So let's go ahead and pop down near, just outside Benin City. How about? And it was fairly close to Lagos, right? But no, it was Epe. Still not a terrible score. Ooh. Guardrail. I think it's Japan. You see, road stuff like this. I don't even know what to call it. It's like a boundary. You see that? Look at this drainage system, by the way. Very unique. Built into the road. I think this is Japan. Feels like Japan. Usually Japan has low cam. I can't tell if this is or not, but it does feel like Japan to me. Sun is generally to the south, it looks like. That would put us in the northern hemisphere. That checks out. That looks like Japanese writing. I can say with some confidence we're in Japan. Now the question becomes where? I don't think we're too far north. I think I'm probably just going to end up going near the middle of the country to play it safe. Let's go just outside Tokyo. And it was. Not right where I was, but Kanagawa. And a pretty good round there as well. Final round. Okay. We could easily break 22K with a good score here. Ooh, these houses could be a big tell. Looks like ones that you might see in Austria. I really wasn't getting Austria from this, though, at the start. It's very open. It could be Switzerland. Ooh, I like Swiss here. Let's go Switzerland. Let's do that. Let's go outside of Bern. I think that checks out. And we were 27 miles away in Switzerland, right by the lake, Lac du Neuchâtel. And that is a huge score. 23,434. Maybe I'm not as rusty as I led you to believe. That was a good game. But yeah, I'm so excited to get back into making some of these videos. You'll probably get quite a few of these in January. I imagine this is probably the last one of December. That looks like Polish to me. Could this be Poland? No, I think this is Russia. In Russia, you see signs with the 3 little dashes on the pedestrian walking sign. So maybe I'm thinking Russia. Kind of weird, though. Don't really see Cyrillic. But I think it's Russia. White road lines. Usually Russia will stack each of the corners with bollards, though, of roads, like little road sticks. And usually they will have fence posts, or not fence posts. It's late. I can barely speak. The poles, street poles, things like that, painted black at the very bottom. It's not the case with any of these. It'd be these types of signs, but they don't have that. I don't think that means it's not Russia, though. I just think it's weird Russia. A lot of wood. You see that in Russia. These people, oh, this like tracksuit, yeah, that's Russian. 100%. Where in Russia is this? Looks very odd to me. I really don't know. I'm going to go like outside Voronezh. It was Ukraine. That's why it just didn't seem to check out. Ah, that's frustrating. I had Poland at first, and then I convinced myself it was Russia. It was in between the two of them. This is Europe again. You can just basically tell from the license plates. They have that shape. Also, blue strip now I'm seeing on these. EU plate. I can't quite read what that says. It looks like a French sign. Doesn't really strike me as French, though. But we know it is for sure. With the French and .fr for France. Just these buildings didn't really seem super French. They still don't. So this feels real south to me. Just based on the look of everything. Now, does it say a location on here? Orange, gray, I don't know. AHV. I don't really think I'm getting a location from any of that. Can't really read what that says. It just seems south to me. I guess it could be. It feels coastal, I think, because of the light-colored buildings, maybe. Which I think is naturally leading me south, but I guess it could be real north as well. I guess I really don't know what it looks like over here. Is there anything that says orange? Not that I can tell. I don't know. Now I kind of want to go like near Nantes. Let's do it. Send it. That's okay. It was actually pretty close to Paris. It was in Provence. Sure, I'm butchering the pronunciation of that. 4,000 points. I took a gamble with where we went in France, but that's okay. Is this left side driving? I kind of think it's New Zealand. Just with the shape of these hills. And this says like Kayan EG Road, something like that. It's tough to Kaianui. Feels like something you might see in New Zealand. It's tough because there's like no infrastructure here. Or none that I'm familiar with. I might be like blown away with where this is. I'm going to go New Zealand. Seems a little hilly in this range. Let's do it. It was New Zealand, was North Island. I went super north. Happy I got that, though. That was a very peculiar New Zealand round to me. Snow-capped mountains. Looks like they've updated this map a lot since the last time I played, because locations seem bizarre. Are these Chile poles? I think they are. White Car, Chile, Snow-Capped Mountains makes sense. I think we're pretty far south. I mean, we have to be. We have to be. We have mountains to the northwest and the north. That is fairly helpful. Let's get down into Chile. Now, where would those probably be? Because it's, I mean, we have them. It's pretty much to the direct north to northwest. It can be anywhere along this stretch. It doesn't really seem like Patagonia to me, just because it's kind of green over here. So I want to go a little bit more north, but like not too far. Maybe somewhere in this range. Like maybe in here. I kind of like this. Let's do that. Because we got a little bit to the north and then the northwest. The mountains match up enough for me. I think the environment does too. But it was way more south. Did I click Argentina? I'm a fucking moron. Oh my god. I knew it was Chile and I forgot. That would have changed everything. I still probably go that far north though, but damn, I got country wrong because I'm an actual moron. I go, oh, it's Chile. And then I clicked Argentina knowing that's Argentina. It's late, dude. I just forgot that it was Chile. Oh my goodness. This is Ghana car. Black tape. Also, it looks like Ghana. Pretty red soil, though. I'm going to go pretty north here. I'm going to take a gamble. I love going up near here. Let's send it. I was so south. 16-8 isn't an awful score. Could have been a lot better. We'll get into another round. Texaco. We have these bollards, which feature prominently in Australia. It is Turkey, though. They're in Turkey, too. Also, it looks like Turkey. You're never going to see anything that looks like this in Australia. It just is Turkey. It's very green. We have water to the north and northeast and east. Kind of wraps around. That doesn't really help too much. I think I'm going to go pretty far east in this range. Could that be the water we're looking at? If that is even water. It's mainly to the east, to be honest. I mean, this is probably going to look pretty beachy. I don't think we're looking at the Black Sea. I think we're probably looking more at something like this. One of the vans. And is there water that wraps around? Tough to say, but it definitely could. Definitely could to the south as well. And it looks like it does to the northwest. It's very tough to say. I think it's just a sky, actually. So scratch that. But it's definitely to the northeast and the east, for sure. It's very tough to tell how flat this is or not. Do I like this to be where we are? Not really. I could be down with this, though. There a Texaco here? That'd be really cool. Just to zoom into a Texaco. Where do we have? Northeast and east. Yeah, put me like right there. It's unlikely that this is correct. In fact, maybe I'd be more likely to be like here. Or maybe that. No, I don't like that because we'd be on that side. That would be more like I'm just banking on that little piece, which it seems like there's more to the east. I mean, it could even be this. Could be this. The thing is, it's just very hard to know. But yeah, I like this enough. I like this enough. Let's put her there. I mean, we do see like roads intersect there. So, I mean, it literally cannot be there. So it's a wasted guess. This is where two roads meet. Like, I can see that going south. Mainly, I guess it could be like, I mean, the road doesn't match up. Because we're going north to northeast. It's just not quite there. I am just gonna click though, because I'm not gonna find the right place. So we'll just click. It was the Netherlands. I mean, I wasn't even right. That's the most insane Netherlands round I've ever had. That doesn't even make any sense to me. Now, I did have the thought of why would there be a Texaco in Turkey. Didn't know that was a thing, but these bollards featured in Turkey. This isn't even the same round, by the way. This isn't a different time. I would never go the Netherlands on that. I had no idea that they had those. And, I mean, it is water. But we were on a bridge, it says, but also what? Oh, what in the world? I got tricked hard by those bollards. Tricked hard. But it matched up to me. At least with, like, being Turkey. And this is, ooh, could those be, like... I was going to say Cambodia. But I'm going to say Indonesia. Language matches Indonesia. And then I was thinking JKT could be Jakarta. So we're going to go Indonesia. Not too far from Jakarta. 58 miles away. I want to say I big brain that, but... it's kind of there for the taking, really. That's tough to see what that says. It's tough to tell if this is white or yellow, by the way. I think it's yellow. Looks like Brazil polls. I think this is Brazil. Now, it looks crazy. What is that? I feel like you see those around Rio. Can I see what that says? No. I mean, I just don't have a prayer to see what that says. Do we see any piranha pines? I don't think it's piranha. Palm trees. I don't think I'm going to go too far from Rio. Now, it could be anywhere. But I just know that Rio's got some of those crazy, like, shaped whatever. Ridges, whatever you want to call them. So I think I like going somewhere in there. It could be here. It could be anywhere, dude. Let's go in there. Let's change. It was a worthwhile change. It wasn't too far from Rio. Some crazy ridges in there, but that's pretty good points for Brazil. Brazil's tough. Brazil's really big. Ooh. Very sandy. First instinct based on this road was the Yucatan Peninsula. But that is not the case. We have a crazy, crazy car. It's one of these random islands, dude. It's one of the random islands. I don't know what it is. It could be Christmas Island. I think that's going to be my guess. We're headed north. Basically a north-south road. I'm going to go Christmas Island, which is like, where, here? Now, if it's the Keeling Islands, I'm going to be upset. But I think we could be on this road. It's going northeast, southeast. Looks like it curves up ahead. Boom. I mean, that's a pretty good guess. I didn't realize there were roads over there, by the way. But getting the right island, very happy with that on that round. Very happy with that. As this, to me, has got to be Russia. Bollards stacked. I'm not going to spend too much time on that last guess, but it's a very good guess from me. Bollards stacked. Russia-tel. Non-EU plates. This feels real east to me. We're on a northwest to southeast road. I think in like, maybe it's a little too mountainous there. Maybe not quite flat enough. Maybe like here. That road kind of matches. It's not really as straight as I would like. But I don't mind the spot. I kind of like this too, by the way. Maybe I like that more. Yeah, let's do it. Let's send it. It was Russia. I was not close to where it was. That was the road. It was very close to Georgia and Azerbaijan and Armenia. Yeah, I really did not expect that. I spent a lot of time on Google Maps in here near the Mount Elbrus area, as crazy as of sentence as that is. But I wasn't getting that sense at all. Russia's so big, we weren't close enough to see any of the crazy elevation. I know it seemed like this is not flat, but the rest of it seemed very flat to me for the most part. I was never going to go in that region. Some crazy guesses and some not so crazy guesses. That's how I would define that round. How long have we been going here? 20 minutes. Let's do another one. This is Ghana for sure. Ghana car. Also in Ghana, you see these makeshift cars with the yellow, replacing certain parts. Lower Pra. Don't know what that means. Can we get a location? I see multiple Aboadzi. However that would be pronounced. It looks very Ghana. I mean, I know for a fact it is, but I'm saying like this is a typical Ghana round. Like you get a bunch of Christian stuff going on, like churches and a bunch of advertisements. I just can't seem to find a location. Abuezi Beach Resort. Let's get into Ghana here. I mean, you figure with the beach resort sign, we're probably not too far from the beach. I think we're probably real close to Accra. It says Atuabo, which is not quite what we saw. What did we see? Can't find it now. Ah, over here. It was Aboadzi. Can we find that? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Aboadzi. Now, can we 5K this? Let's see. Or maybe that's Aboadzi, or Aboadzi is to the east? Could that be the case? Or southeast? Let's see. Or where could we be? I need some signs. Because I mean, I think this is pointing. We see like Taka. I don't know what that is. This is a 5K-able round, but I don't think I'm going to. Unfortunately. Let's see here. Lower Pra Rural Bank is going to be our best thing here. I think if we go down this road, I think we have a chance of finding what we're looking for. That's Aboadzi. Did we see a sign for that earlier? Hold on. Aboadzi, yeah. Aboadzi Beach Resort. There's a sign for it. So we're in Aboadzi, I think. Man, there's just so much going on here. Tika, I don't know if I saw anything about that. Aboadzi Road. I mean, we find. Let's see. It's a northeast road. That kind of checks out to me. Like, it could be this road. And then, like, I mean, we're at an intersection. Going northeast. The road branches off to the east. That checks out to me. And then anything going on to the southwest? See, the road continues to the southwest. So I feel like, I don't know, it could be slightly off. I'm looking for something here. But like, what is actually going to be labeled on the map is a problem. There's so many churches. So it's tough to kind of nail something down. Hoping to find something to help me out. But I just don't, I'm not really seeing any. I think we're probably on this road, though. It's a main road, but it's at Abuadzi. Could we be here? Like somewhere in this range. And that would be Abuadzi Road. The road matches way better for this. That makes a lot more sense to me. But I'm not really seeing what I need to, but it just makes way more sense. So I guess I'm comfortable getting this wrong, but I like that spot a lot. 23 yards away. That is 5,000 points. Love it. Love it. 5K. It's a really good start for round one. Not going to 5K this round. It's Japan. Yellow plate, driving left, white road lines, low cam. It's just Japan as Japan can get. Feels south to me. Feels south. A, B, E, C. Don't really think there's much information there. I mean, there could be. But I feel south. I'm gonna go with my gut here, and I'm gonna go. Feels it's so open here. Let's go near the Hiroshima area. 182 miles away. It was even more south than I thought. That's good points though. I'll take that. Kind of hedged a bit. I should have committed fully. This looks like Mexico. I think that plate feels Mexico. This feels very Yucatan to me. Just off the bat, Coca-Cola. See that in Mexico. Oh, VER. Could that be for Veracruz, Mexico? You know, I think it could be. Because the more I see this, doesn't feel very Yucatan. Looks, on this side it does to me. This side, it doesn't really. And we have hexagonal pole for Mexico. It's Mexico. I think it's Veracruz. I think the VER tells us it's Veracruz. And it matches up. It's close to Uke, but it's not quite there. We have... There's a lot of shit to the east. I'm not sure we're on the water. We see... Seres sol oportunidades para todos. Bienvenidos. Let's see. Sede Sol. Now, I don't know what that means. Hold on. I can't quite read what it says. El Chapo. That's fun. It looks Aztec. There's a lot of Aztec looking stuff over here. Looks like it starts with a P, maybe? So long. I mean, let's see. I'm not going to look too long for something that I can't even tell what it quite says. But this could be pretty big points. If I'm able to find it. Which the odds are slim. It might not even be Veracruz, by the way. However, I like it to be. That's the closest thing I've seen so far to what it might say, but that starts with a T. So it doesn't really fit my necessary qualifications of what I think it, or requirements of what it needs to be. Show me a really long word that starts with a P and ends in LAN, Atlan. I think it just means like city. Like Tenochtitlan is like city or something. Maybe I'm crazy. And also that might not be even a city name, by the way. Fully aware of that. It's just tough to even read what it says, let alone understand it. How far does Veracruz go up? Very far. Like through here, maybe. Dude, I can't tell you how much I would love to just stumble upon it. So many Aztec names closer to the middle. I'm just not going to see it. I'm not going to see what I'm looking for. So I will plonk right about there. It could be so small too, by the way. There's so much going on here. Yeah, let's just go there. Let's change actually. 78 miles away. It was even more east. It was El Chapo was what I was looking for. Is that a joke? We've never seen that, but pretty good points nonetheless. Right state in Mexico. This is Australia, New South Wales, yellow plate. Oh, that's Dutch. Hold on, it's okay. Wild. It is South Africa with the yellow plate. Didn't look super Australian to me from the road, although white lines. But this is like news. What is it? New state, free state, based off of the landscape. Yeah, the Dutch. I just threw a wrench everything. Left side driving though, but this is South Africa. Moselby and Oosthoorn. It's like, oh, just look for the 328. Easier said than done, but it feels like it's around here. But roads are so tough to find in South Africa. It's so big. You got to zoom in so far. It's finding 328 is going to be a freaking nightmare, but it feels like it's in this range. Ooh, here's the threes. But that also might not lead to 328. I hate the roads in this freaking state or country. It's so large. 344, 350, 335, 337, 338. I'm the wrong way here. 306, 332. I don't think it's this far down. Show me the 320s. Let's see here. 400s. I mean, some of them are grouped together, some of them are not. Again, it's just very frustrating looking for roads in South Africa. It's just so big, and I don't know how they're even grouped. It doesn't feel like it's not Lesotho. Yeah, I think we're better off looking where we were. Maybe in here. 370s. Not quite. There's 325. Show me 328. I mean, that's near Botswana at that point. 383. I mean, do you see how much of a nightmare this is? Nothing's together. I don't think it's that far west. I really feel like it's in this area. It's annoying to have like a 5K around because of the road. And really having like nearly what feels like no chance to actually find it. So many fives here. It's got to be farther west. I mean, where are the 320? R328. I mean, I almost have a better chance looking for the city. There's Oosthoorn. Prince Albert. There's Moselby. That's Muscle Bay. So this is the road. We're on the 328. Northwest to Parde Bont. Now, how far west is that actually going to be? I don't think it's going to be that big. I think it's going to be fairly close. But I could be wrong. So hold on. Oosthoorn's one way. Muscle Bay's the other way. We have to be on this road. So where is Pardeban? I have it as being to the northwest or the west. So I'm looking to the west of the 328, and I'm not seeing it, but it could be far, is the thing. I really want to 5K this. I can't find it. Some of these just are not labeled. Like Kleinberg, great. We're on the 328. Come on, man. Pardeban, show yourself. Gotta be here. The thing is, it's just not. It's just not. We're gonna have to line up the road. Is gonna be the way to do it. I actually don't hate the spot we clicked. It breaks to the east. I think the road really matches up. Hard to see it if it does there. Southwest to the south. That checks out. And then the road breaks off to the northwest to west. That checks out to me. Now, the problem with that, and this being a 5K, is it's a long freaking road. However, there are not, I mean, I guess it could be like here too. It could be a lot of different places. Not being able to find Pardeban. I know I'm mispronouncing that. I'm sorry. That's going to be our downfall. Now, I could 5K anyway. But I just can't find it. Here we go. 3.3 miles. Chose the wrong one. There it is. But does this even connect to a sign that says Pardeban anywhere? I mean, no. No. There's nothing here. I don't know what that means, by the way. It could be a river. It could be, it really wouldn't be, though. I don't think. I think it'd be a place. I don't know. That's annoying. It's still really good points, but obviously the 5K was there and I couldn't get it. It's a weird round. Looks like the Grand Canyon if it was really green. Yellow middle line. Huh. This round is bizarre. The white dashies on the side are so peculiar. I almost want to go Ecuador because it's weird to me. And weird could mean Ecuador. I don't think it's Mexico. I just don't think it is. These are huge mountains, by the way. You see the freaking clouds. I just don't see, like, Ecuadorian bollards. Maybe that's one. Yellow middle line could be Mexico. I don't think it's Colombia. I don't think it's Brazil. I think it's Mexico or Ecuador. Am I missing one? No, I think those are the options. I don't know where this would be in Mexico, which is why I'm so confused. The white dashed lines are really throwing me off. Hard yellow middle line could be Mexico. I don't think it's Brazil. Wish I could see that freaking sign. Cool round. Really throwing me off. Are there huge mountains in Ecuador? Here, yes. These to me look big enough. We're going to go fairly close to Quito. Let's go up here. Mexico. Man, that looks so crazy. Near Guadalajara. Guadalajara. Chrome. Sick round. I mean, I was in between. It looked weird. I decided to opt for Peru or Ecuador. I'm going to go one more. Another South Africa, dude. It's a joke. Joke. I don't have a cross section. Just going based off feel. Feels like it's here. Feels like it's in here. So, popping down. It seems kind of close to the first one, but I mean, I'm in the right area. Yeah, I mean, it was very close to the first one. Right outside George. Ooh, Ghana car, black tape. This one also still looks like Ghana. Different round to our first one though. GN Bank, Ghana National probably. There's a Ghana looking car, yellow plates. Looked like Ghana. I'm gonna go real close to Accra. Plonker down. Other side of Ghana, that's cool. I'm okay with that. White, middle line. Ooh. That bollard as well. Okay. So that bollard, you see in a lot of different places. Sometimes like Italy, sometimes Slovenia, Austria, Hungary, Russia. This strikes me as Italy. Like middle of nowhere Italy, plonking her down. It was Serbia. You see him in Serbia too? Did I mention Serbia? God. Left side driving. Feels like Southeast Asia. There's a sign. I think it's going to be mainland Malaysia. Probably not too far from Kuala Lumpur. It was Kuala something else. And then the last round. Interesting. I want to get a good look at these polls. I'm thinking Brazil. Maybe that looks like a Brazil poll. These other ones kind of don't. I'm like, where else could it be? I think it's weird Brazil. Could it not be, though? Where else is this? No, I think it's Brazil. It definitely might not be. I usually feel pretty confident in Brazil. I don't really feel confident, or at least that it is Brazil. I'm gonna go up here. Now, if this is such a shit-looking building, almost makes me want to go Acre because it's weird. Acre, this is or Acre, all the way over here. If it's near there, I'm gonna be really mad. I think it could be. Shoot, I'm gonna. I'd rather be wrong and change from over here than than miss out on it. Mexico. It was the Yucatan Peninsula. It looked. Oh man, bad one to end on. Poles weren't hexagonal. I wasn't really feeling that. I really am not feeling Yucatan here. I guess you do see rocks like that, Yucatan, all the time. Didn't really even see them. Buildings do fit for Yucatan. The polls just to me didn't match up. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to sleep. That's gonna be the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Later.